Speaking of Delmar, are you going to pull off leading rider at the fall meet? Tough weekend, all the guys in town, big races.
Look, I'm glad that then I get these 7 winners this weekend, which it really pushed me on top. Now, do I relax? No, never. You have Antonio behind you, Mirco. Hector is riding out of his skin. Ayuso is doing an amazing meet as well. I think all the riders we're riding good races right now, and the colony is pretty good. We ride solid races. Um, Unfortunately, we've been pushing a little bit away by the weather, by the circumstances that happened, and it wasn't probably the greatest fall meet ever at Del Mar. But look, I think we try to finish with the boom. It's going to be solid. I mean, beside the Breeders' Cup, it's the most excited weekend of the fall meet at Del Mar. So a lot of good races, some nice horses, and a little bit busy. So that's good. Try to do my best and see if after 5 years, I can pull up, my first time leading rider, United States. As I said, I never went for it. So, I said, if there were to
Yeah.
be a chance to go and try, I'll
Yeah.
try. Guys, we speak before. I rather to win good races, to be a leading rider. But it's a place that I like. It's a Del Mar. It would be great to be leading rider there for sure.
Yeah, that'd
So
be awesome.
I'm gonna try, definitely. Yes, I'm
How,
there.
helps the brand too. People see you at the top of the standings and maybe give you a couple extra mounts.
Yeah. And it's
Yeah,
great
I
for that
mean,
momentum.
I don't think if you see me on top, it means the guy's motivated. People knows me, they know that I'm motivated no matter what. Look, I go beat my son before a gallop race. I was about to eat my shoes. So I always want to win. So he
Mm.
was making fun of me and say, "You see, I become better than you." I said, you have some years behind you, son, ahead of you, son, before to be better than me." But competitions. It's even in the house, it's a competition. My son he given me a ride in the house when we play every single game. When we play soccer, we play gallop racer, we play everything.
Like I told you before, never let him win. When he beats you at something on his own merit for the first time, it's going to be the greatest day of his life. He'll never forget that.
Absolutely, absolutely. Well, truly as well. He beat me actually. With he had romantic quarter. Have a see the star. I mean, I don't think I don't think I do read a good race. So that's why I was upset more for that. Than I rode a bad race and I got beat by a head. So
Hey, is he already celebrating in your face when he wins? He's got the
oh,
the, the big sellies.
He started running all around the house. He jumped from the couch. He throws everything and he started running.
That's awesome. Hey, is there much? I see that you went out for dinner the other night with Fresu. He's second at the moment, as you mentioned, 3 behind Mirco, another Italian. It's like the Italian mafia at Del Mar at the moment. The top 3 of you leading the jockey standings. How much rivalry is there between you guys, and how do you balance that with the friendship?
Look, you have to balance. Obviously we compete. We hungry for winners. But in the meantime, we are friends. We respect each other. Respect is the first things, always, no matter what. We know then when we are out there, we need to beat each other, and in the limit with respect. After I know Mirco way before than Antonio, over 30 years. So
Yeah.
Mirco, like I was 5 years old, and I know Mirco knows me since I was kid.
Mm.
I know Antonio when he started riding. I used to ride with his father, so um, obviously it's great to compete with the friends like that. It's a big motivation for us. Definitely, we want to win. There is no way then we do us a favor into the race. We try. We wake up in the morning, we work horses. We know then racing is something, friendship is something else.
Yeah.
We start to talk more friendly, like right after the last race, where we
Mhm.
go for it tonight. Then our friendship and friendship start again. But once, of course, we are in the room, we focus, we try to be realistic.
Mhm.
We try to don't cross the line. And as I said, as far there is respect between each other, there is nothing to be worried about it.
Yeah.
It's such a unique thing about like in other sports, like you're with your team and it's you travel with them, but this sport, you go compete with your brothers and your friends, and it's so dangerous. and then you go back to the same locker room together and sit next to the guys. Like there's nothing like it in sports anywhere else.
No, definitely. It's individual sport. You fight for yourself. And look what happened. I think it was a Saturday. Then there was an inquiry. We were three of us involved, and Antonio almost went down because of the sun. We couldn't see anything around the turn, and Mirco's horse, he was shying away from a horse ahead of him, and basically what happened, he stepped in at the moment that I was between him and Antonio, and Mirco's horse bumped into I lost the balance and I lost one iron for a couple of strides and I went sideways, and Antonio was just right behind me and he clipped my heels, and it was a miracle nobody gets hurt. But imagine that three of us friends, circumstances one, then all of three we were there at the same time. Thanks God nothing happened, but that doesn't mean then it doesn't mean then with someone else we would have feel different. No, not at all. But as Andrew was mentioned before, you three of you guys friends, but we come back in the jocks room, we talk. Antonio, first things he says, guys, you want to try to kill me or what? Obviously. Yeah. But obviously because Antonio, we couldn't see anything. We could not see anything. The sun was so bright in our eyes, even for the horses. Imagine we wear goggles, they don't wear anything. So even for them, how bad would be. So but after 5 minutes, we talk each other, it was over. Yeah.
Well, really looking forward to the battle between the three of you over the final 3 days of the Del Mar Bing meet Umbi, and you've got some good rides too. Before we get back to Hong Kong racing, I think Balnikhov should be winning on Friday, shouldn't he? But what about your other two rides in Group 1s?
Should, it's a big word. Go ahead. What did you say?
He's just flying, isn't he, Balnikhov? He looks so big and strong, and it was, I don't know, your win on him a couple of weeks ago was awesome. He did it easy.
No, I mean, don't take me wrong. It's a horse then he loves Del Mar. He really loves Del Mar. And I was wishing then we would have some rain as well this weekend because he loves when at least a little bit of wet. So we see a Pimlico, how, with Frankie when he won Pimlico, how happy he was to run on that track.
Dinner party.
But as far you don't let him run a Santa Anita, he's still made in a Santa Anita, and he probably would be for the rest of his career. He doesn't like Santa Anita.
It's too hard.
I don't know. He's just a horse then Santa Anita didn't perform. But to be honest with you, I was between riding Truly Quality and Balnikhov. So it's been like that until the last second. And then I flip a coin. Honestly, I really flip a coin because Matt called me, say, we're doing well with the Jonathan. We do well with the Phil. We're riding for both of them. I said, listen, I said, don't upset anybody. Find the best solution, the best way. And I would say then Jonathan was very classy. He understand. He said, "Listen, I can let you guys. I work like Truly Quality the last 3-4 times, and he's doing well as well. He's doing really amazing. If you watch this race last year, how much it was between them? Nothing.
Yeah.
It was a head between them. Now Balnikhov would go that far. Am I gonna get there? But you have to be just on time. So Truly Quality, yeah, for sure, 100%. He can go 3 miles, no problem. Distance is no problem for him. But in the meantime, I don't think it's only between us. I think there's a couple of horses. Then they might can be involved into the race too. But more pace are gonna be in the race, a better race for everybody.
Yeah. What about the Hollywood Derby? You ride there. How much do you know about? Is it Salamis? Is that how you pronounce it? Who comes out of the Bryan Station at Keeneland? Your first ride. Yeah.
Look, I'm happy because in that category this year I had no match as a 3 years old on the grass. I would have the Padre, but unfortunately he's getting some time off.
Yeah.
And I'm glad that then happened this chance for Chad. Then it was nice to me at the Breeders' Cup. He said, if I would have something for the Hollywood Derby, I will let you know. And it happens as well. And Flavian is going to be busy at Churchill, so gives me the opportunity to ride a nice horse for Chad. I'm pretty sure if Chad sends the horse out here, it's because he knows what he's doing, and it's not a guy that he's cheap for wasting time. So full of confidence. wide open race, test score, I think, horse to beat.
Yeah.
But interesting, and really looking forward to ride this horse.
Yeah. And then on Sunday in the Matriarch too, a horse you do know quite well, Medoro for Peter Urton, who you've been on her back for her last 3 starts. Have you been riding her in the morning since the Goldikova?
Yes, I do. I worked her 2 weeks ago, and she looks like she's keeping a good fitness, a good form.
Yeah.
Philly looks really happy, come out really well from the Goldikova. I had opportunity as well to ride a other bunch of fillies in that race, but obviously I stick with the Medoro because I think she really had a chance to win the race. But it's a wide open matriarch, really wide open. So
Yeah.
I like a breath away. I do really like the filly. She's gonna draw next to me. AG Bullet probably is gonna go. Is the one of probably is gonna go forward into the race. Then they are fillies, and they never know how they're gonna feel on the race day. But I find the card pretty interesting at Del Mar this year for those big races. I mean, a lot of good horses with the chances. It's not like then there is a one horse then really goes away from the others. They can really they pretty even between them.
Yep. It looks a cracking weekend at Del Mar. And then hopefully we are talking to you after the last race on Sunday with you having just won your first Jockeys Championship at Del Mar. But we're not going to have much time, are we? Because you got to run. You got to run to LAX.
I'm going to run really fast. Really fast.
Okay.
Fast track in the toll road, my guy.
Yeah, the problem is hopefully please people then they're coming back from Thanksgiving. Leave the HOV open, please.
I got hit by a client a couple hours ago asking me to go down there and shoot something. So do I have to come down and photograph the weekend there and hopefully get you historically winning your first jockey championship and maybe another great
you already weren't there when I won the Preakers. You want to upset me again, so better you show up.
No, I'm waiting for that grandstand Selly at Happy Valley and maybe another one at Shots in there in a couple weeks.
I'll promise you, if you come to Del Mar, I'll give you a big one if I won Happy Valley.
Ooh, nice. I gotta convince the wife. Well, she loves Del Mar. It's not too hard to convince her to go down.
No, I mean everybody loves Del Mar. Come on.